Hello everyone, today we're going to be taking a look at some accessories for the Quest 2. The lovely people at Stealth sent me a whole selection of their Quest 2 accessories, so I'm going to unbox them, take a look at them, and then give you my impressions. Now before I get into this video, I just want to let you guys know that I am now starting to be a bit more active on Twitter, or X, or whatever it's called now. I'm planning on having some giveaways and stuff like that coming up, so if you guys are currently on X, or Twitter, or whatever it's called, head down to the link below, follow me there, and I will see you on one of my posts, commenting, I hope. Anyway, back to the video. Now we have 5 different things, so let's get started. So first up, we have a USB-C power link cable. Now this is actually a USB-C to USB 3.0 cable as opposed to USB-C to USB-C. So if you don't have a USB-C on your computer, you can still use this, which is nice. So this is a power and link cable, so it can relay information from your PC to your headset as well as charge it, which is nice to see. And luckily we get a bunch of different information about the cable, like it is compatible with the Stealth Pro head strap, which you're going to take a look at in a minute as well. So what's nice about this stuff from Stealth as well is that all of the packaging is environmentally friendly, so there's no plastics. That being said, I'm having an absolute nightmare trying to get into this cable here. So what speed does this cable operate at? What's the sort of... So it's 5 meters and it's up to 5 gigabytes a second, so it's actually surprisingly good. So I'll just quickly pull that out. Yeah, I'm not going to read that. But here's our cable. Yeah, USB 3.0, the little blue bit. You've got the bit that goes into the side of your headset, like so. And then you've got a nice little thing to sort of keep it all nice and tidy. And it's a nice, really nice actually braided cable as well, so it's a little bit more sturdy, a little more stable, and it feels quite nice. It's a little bit nicer than just like a standard rubber cable. 5 meters as well is probably about what you want for VR. Now I'm assuming you could probably extend it if you wanted to, but I mean 5 meters should be more than enough. You shouldn't need to have to extend it further than that. Next we have our touch controller grip kit. So these plastic free stickers. At the moment my only downside is these damn stickers. So we have a cover for our controllers, and then we also have little rings to protect the ring from damage. Yeah, I mean that goes on really easily, and then hooks on over back there. That's really nice. And then they got this really nice little strap over here. It's like leather, little Velcro, so you can tighten it properly. And what I found is that a lot of these sort of straps that go on these controllers, that sort of make it a little bit more easier to sort of do that with. A lot of them actually restrict your sort of thumb movement. So it'll be interesting to see. It generally doesn't. So it's actually, I can use the controller exactly as I'd want to. I can get to all of the buttons and I don't feel like I'm forced to hold it in a way that's uncomfortable. So yeah, thumbs up from me for that one. And then we get our little one of these bad boys on. And you can see that this bit's see-through. I think that's intentional. It's because obviously you still want to be able to see the light that is coming from the little tracking rings. I know we can't see the light, but the headset will want to be able to see that light. How easy are these to get on? These aren't. This is a joke. So that is a fully protected controller. It feels much nicer in your hand than having it without. You've got these nice little sort of rivets for your fingers. Yeah, really like that. You can access all the buttons very nicely and easily. And then also it's protected if you whack it into anything with this nice rubber strap. Maybe it'll feel a little bit less painful when you whack your kid in the face as well. That'd be good. Not that I'm purposely whacking my kids in the face. I just want to make that very clear. I meant like if they walked into you. And I've never actually hit my kids with it either, just so you're aware. I'm responsible. I'm a responsible gamer. What is next? How about the head strap? Let's open this bad boy up. Another one of these stickers that are my best friends. That's good. Well, that one's actually come off not too bad. It's only cocked it a little bit. Come on, look at this. Really lightweight, which is what we like to see. We don't need to be adding any extra weight to the Quest 2. Nice and easy. So some padding at the top, some padding at the back, some plastic. Very light. It doesn't feel over the top. Let's stick it on the headset to see what it actually looks like. I mean, compared to the one that I had on before, which was this thing, this is a much sleeker design. It probably looks a lot nicer as well. So let's just pop this bad boy on. I think that's it. Nice and secure. That's not going anywhere. Twist it to bring it back. Lovely. Stick that on your head. Yeah, that does the job, doesn't it? It's nice and simple, which is what you want, really. Yeah, nice. Happy with that. Next, let's take a look at this little dock. Look at that. So this is the storage and charging station. Have you ever found just don't know where to put your Quest and you like to get something like a dock or something like that just to sort of keep it nice and tidy, well, this is the answer to your questions. Oh, this is very interesting. This one inside it actually has what looks to be rechargeable battery versions of the controllers. Magnetic drop and charge dual rechargeable battery packs for your controllers, which is what we like to see. That is an absolute bonus. So this is it. It's a nice little sort of egg shape. Looks quite smart. On the front you've got 2 spaces for controllers, little grip on the bottom to stop it sliding everywhere, and you also have a little adapter here, which is slightly flexible. I think that's just so it magnetically attaches, and I'm assuming there's going to be somewhere probably in this thing a little adapter that goes on the side of your headset so it can charge. Let's take a look, shall we? We've got a little charge cable, and magnetically stuck to it is the adapter that I'm assuming goes in your Quest. So let's grab our Quest 2, stick the old USB adapter in like that, and then that should stick on your little dock like so. Sit like that and charge. Now obviously if you don't have the big stand on it, that's probably going to sit a bit better and the stuff will fold away, but despite that, yeah, it does work with the Sting. That is what it said on the box, and then just lift to sort of carry on without it. The only thing is that with this strap, we ain't gonna be able to do that, are we? So you can't actually use these with the dock, which is a bit of a shame, honestly, but it's not the end of the world. I'd much rather have rechargeable batteries. So there are a couple of contacts on the little handles there, so when they come in and they sit down on there, sits in nicely and makes contact with the little charge plates, like so, and then you have your headset in. That's what it looks like. It's all pretty secure as well, like I'm just holding it like that. We get to actually plug it in and see what it looks like. So next we have a nice little protective storage and carry case. So we have dual zippers around the outside. What is quite nice is inside the case you actually have it's like molded to a headset, so it's not just sticking it in a case and having it bounce around loosely. It's actually going to hold it in pretty nice and snug, which is what we like to see. So let's get our headset. So headset, I'm assuming, would just sit in like that, nice and flush. Headset goes in. So once your headset's in, it looks like you sort of stick your controllers in like so. So one like that. So what you do with your controllers, you sort of fold them in on each other almost, like so, and then down they go. Not going to hurt anyone. And then you have your sort of little straps here, so you can strap everything down. Nice. Even if it gets flipped up. That didn't work, did it? Not even if it gets flipped upside down, but it's a lot more secure. So that should keep everything in place. And then you can stick the lid on. Shut it, and off you go to work. La-di-da-di-da. Like so. How secure is it? That's the question, because I've just moved it around a bit. It's probably... Well, the controllers did pop out. If you go a bit gung-ho with it, you probably might find that it might do that. That might be a bit more secure, doing it that way. No, not really. That's the only thing about that. It's good. I like the fact that they're in there and they're staying still. It might be worth getting something that you might be able to protect your lenses with, just in case they do get bashed around a bit and find their way over there. But it's nice to have something to store them in and stick it all. So it's been about a week and I've been using these accessories on and off and testing them out with the Quest 2, and these are my thoughts. First of all, starting with the head strap. Now I actually quite like the head strap. I thought it was very simple, nothing fancy, nothing overcomplicated, better than the Quest one. I don't think it's the best head strap that you can buy, honestly, but for a decent, cheap head strap that's going to be a lot more comfortable than what you'd be used to on the Quest, it's actually quite good. It is nice and secure. There's a lot of straps out there that add so much complexity to it, and actually the headset's wobbling around all over the place and doesn't feel that secure. Whereas this one is very simple. It's just a decent variation on the Elite strap that you get, and genuinely I really like it. Now moving on to the controller grips. Yeah, again, I actually had a genuinely really good experience with these. They're obviously much comfier to hold than just the basic controller on their own, and having the sort of strap keeps it together a lot nicer. When I was playing Beat Saber, I was finding that my hands, obviously it was very easy to be able to hit the things. You're not finding the controls are slipping out your hands at all, which is nice. Same thing when I was testing it out using Gorilla Tag. Honestly, it's generally one of the nicest sort of hand wrist straps that I've had, so really good. Now, the thing I probably think is the best of these accessories is the charging dock. First of all, I really like the shape of it. I think it looks really nice. It's quite smart looking. Also, it comes with rechargeable batteries, which means that you can change your Quest controllers from just taking normal AA batteries into actually being rechargeable controllers, which is really nice. The only thing that is a little bit annoying is that the little magnetized cable that sort of attaches to the actual headset struggles to align that easily. So it takes a little bit of wiggling to make sure it is on and it is charging. Luckily, there are some LEDs on the front, so they will give you a good indication of what's going on, whether it's charged or whether there's any errors at all. The hard case is just a pretty decent hard case for the Quest. The only thing I think I would prefer is if it was a little bit more secure for the controllers. I do find the controllers can sort of slide out. It's not particularly great in that regard, but in terms of how it is for the head strap and keeping everything safe, it feels secure, it feels high quality. Can't argue with that. I think maybe just an extra Velcro strap or something like that might have just made it a bit more secure. I would recommend, if you're going to be getting this particular case, you also get something like a lens protector for the Quest headset as well, so you can put that over the lenses just in case the controllers start going around if we don't want to get any scratches or cracked lenses or anything like that. So guys, I hope you found this review helpful. I've put links down below if you want to go check these out and check out the live prices today. And just to remind you, I am starting to become a bit more active on X, formerly known as Twitter. So there's also a link down there if you want to go follow me on that. And I'm hoping to be able to do some giveaways soon from Twitter, so go follow me and check it out. But anyway, that is all from me. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.